before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get cash back, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. As you can see on the screen here, I'm in a Womply email, or I should say, here's an email I received from Womply, and it is regarding the second draw. Okay, I'm going to read it. And if you have signed your promissory note, look out for this email. Now, this is my assumption that when you get this email shortly thereafter, you should receive funding. I'll update once I receive funding, but I haven't received funding yet, but I do have this email. And it speaks about the second draw. Okay. And I also got a second draw Docusign I have to sign. All right, it's for the original application, but it's for the second draw. So I have to Docusign that, and I'll do that in this video as well. All right. But here's what the email says. Hi, you were recently approved by the SBA for a first draw PPP loan by a fast lane lender. Tonight, we are submitting a second draw PPP application data to a lender to help you get approved again ASAP. Please read this email to understand the process. In the next 24 hours, you will receive an email that includes your second draw PPP application via Docusign. Monitor your inbox and spam folder. You must review and sign the document to apply for a second draw through Fastlane. After you sign, your lender will review your application information. And I did get that email already. As I said, I'm going to do that in this video. If your lender approves your application, then your application will be held until SBA rules allow it to be submitted. This may occur up to 20 days after your first draw loan was approved. If you experience issues with your first draw loan, including failed funding or another problem, then it's possible this could delay your second draw application or cause it to be canceled automatically. So make sure to sign your first draw promissory note if you haven't already, and ensure you have all your bank details uploaded to Fastlane. You cannot receive a second draw loan unless your first draw loan is fully dispersed. To comply with the rule, we will ensure your second draw loan is not submitted to the SBA until their database reflects your first draw loan in the correct status. Changes to your loan. It's possible that the value of your second draw loan might be different than your first draw. The loan amount calculation is different for second draw loans. Other info on your second draw should be consistent with your first draw application. Additional information required. We may ask you to provide extra info to support your second draw application. To avoid issues, we recommend you upload bank statements from 2019 and 2020 and provide a copy of your valid government issued photo ID. If you haven't already, we also recommend you upload your 2019 and 2020 Schedule C and F. You can do this by logging in and uploading your documents securely. Loan status. We will update your second draw status and your application starting in the next 24 hours. Our team is hard at work helping you and as many other eligible applicants get approved and funded quickly. Revenue reduction. To apply for a second draw PPP loan, you must certify that your business had at least a 25% decrease in gross receipts in 2020. This calculation can be tricky, so we recommend you read more. This percentage doesn't impact your loan amount, but it does determine if you are eligible. duplicate applications. If you created a duplicate application in Fastlane looking for a second draw only, then we recommend you cancel it to avoid receiving confusing notifications. You can only submit one second draw application to a Fastlane lender. Forgiveness. Womply is not handling any forgiveness applications for PPP at this time. Your first draw loan does not need to be forgiven before applying for your second draw loan. We'll contact you in the future to provide more info about forgiveness. If you have general questions about second draw loans, please review our FAQs. Best, Womply. Alright, so that's the email I received from Womply last night? I don't even see the date. Yep, it was last night. So I received that last night, and this morning I received the second draw application Docusign email. So I'm going to do that, and we'll get back here, right? Okay, so here's another questionnaire. A few people they responded on my video saying that they filled these questions. A lot of these questions are going back to, from years ago. So a lot of stuff you probably won't even remember, but you have to read carefully, because reading through the questions and the answers may jog something in your memory. You'll say, okay, I remember that. That's what I have to do. I have to just look at this stuff, and it jogs my memory, and I say, okay, I remember that. And some of the stuff is just ridiculous, but I have to look at this stuff, so so I'll get back to this after this, and we'll finish it up. Okay, here we go. This is saying some of the same stuff that's in the first application, but always read what you're signing. Always, always, always. All right. There it is. You're all done. All right. It's all good. You're done. What's this cookie stuff? So that's it. You're done. Application finished. I got a new message for the new Docusign complete. I see it right there in the corner. It says new message. So that's me completing the Docusign. And that's pretty much it. Pretty much the same thing. You answer the questions. You go through the application, and you click the arrows, boom, it comes up with a makeshift signature that's supposed to be yours. Don't look nothing like my signature, but hey, if it works, it works, because I'm authorizing it, okay? So again, that's it. The Docusign for the second draw application, and I'm looking for the promissory note to come next. And actually, I'm assuming I won't get a promissory note until they fund me. So like I said, I'm assuming once you get this second draw email, you should be getting funded next. I don't know how soon after, but soon it should be coming. That's my assumption. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Remember, keep listening to this. I hope you keep listening to this, because I'm just saying that's my assumption. I do not know. No one is telling me. I'm just assuming, because it's been about 5 days and I see this second draw email. So I should say it's been about 5 business days. It's been about 7 total days since I submitted my promissory note, and it's been 5 business days since. So 7 total days, 5 business days, and I get this second draw email. And I've been getting responses saying that it's been about 9 days. Some people say 6 days. So they have up to 20 days to fund you. So remember, they have up to 20 days to fund you. So it could be sooner, but they have up to 20 days. And then they have another 20 days after the fact to give you a second draw. Okay, so, thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to It's Awasi. Check out the links in the description. Please check out the links in the description. And until the next video, everyone, let's get this money.